Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Captain Rye, and it's time for part 2 of Let's Play The Division. Yes, not too long ago I picked up The Division, and I have been absolutely enjoying the hell out of this game. Now, there was a minor shadow play issue between last episode and this episode, so you missed that I managed to get to the mission entrance here, but you didn't miss too much, unlike later on, where, well, you'll miss quite a bit. Of course, looking for any and all possible loot, because loot is important.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Alright. Back. Grenade out. Again, those grenades just really worth it.
Don't believe this. Area secured.
Of course, it's not like, here in the tutorial, the enemies are actually a problem.
Hello? Everything okay out
I
there?
think my first playthrough, when I played this mission, I got the Police M4 carbine. I didn't get it this time, and I was kind of disappointed. Oh well. Loot is loot.
Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much.
People like you will make
Terrifying.
it through.
No, I need to get the hell
Alright.
out of here.
Some new gloves. Hells yeah.
Agent,
Select that
those rioters
second
have stolen
mission.
a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs.
Now, interestingly
Seems we
enough,
recovered that
in
crate.
missions like this, it's kind of like the Skyrim dungeon. There's always another way out, like a quicker way out. But if you want to, you can actually run all the way back through the way you came in. Although sometimes the way in is the way out. This is the case with a few of them. Checking the new gear. Early on, probably not as important, but later on, definitely. Alright. Oh, and here's a fun fact here. You see I'm picking my character's appearance. The appearance actually doesn't impact in any way, shape, or form your character's abilities. So you can wear whatever you think looks good. That's one. Two, any item that you get in DLC is instantly available on all other characters once you've picked it up the first time. So that's cool too. I haven't decided if I'm going to have her wear a hat yet. Probably. Eventually. But we'll see. Alright, making my way to the second side mission. This is Crate of Morphine. Supply drop. And both of these side missions are actually side missions that pop up a lot in the main map. Little hostage rescue situations and supply defense and reclamation missions.
Missing supply crate located.
And kind of all over the place.
Everybody get out!
Grenade. Just nailed 3 of them.
Hostiles neutralized.
We pretty much killed all 3 of them too. With 1 grenade. And that's why grenades are important. It really is.
Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Tag the supplies.
Here. We're approaching your
Get
position
in
now.
position.
Morning. Hostile forces approaching.
Alright, here they come. Prioritize the guy who's on the side of me. I've got cover in front of me. Always prioritize the guy to the side. Should have waited. Throw that grenade. Oh well. Alright. Not too many seconds left. The JTF is on its way. Every time I see the JTF name, I keep wanting to say the JSFD. The Japanese Self-Defense Force. The Joint Task Force.
Confirmed. Sparrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
Alright, objective complete. And now I just gotta clear out the remaining enemies. Pop your head up. There you go.
No more hostiles.
That's right. Hey, let's go look at some loot.
Great work, Agent.
And there's my police
Suspects
M4.
wounded where they'll be used properly.
Cool. Loot. Yeah, you can definitely see that the DPS is better, but more importantly, that gun has better handling characteristics. It's easier to aim. It's easier to just do short little bursts with it. Okay, back to the safe house to collect rewards and whatnot. This is another little detail that I really, really like about these games, is that the straps on the backpacks, the straps, looser bits of clothing that you have, they're not just like, you know, a fixed mesh that sticks to your character that's permanently on there. The loose bits actually will move around. They put physics on them, which is, I mean, that's something that even Skyrim didn't do. Well, I mean, there was a mod for that, but... a pro tip that I learned yesterday was that any item that you get that you're not using, don't sell it. And don't buy any items, because the game will just feed you near infinite drops until you hit the level cap, no matter where you are.
Easy now.
Instead, break everything down, collect all your parts, collect all of the things, and save it for the end game. Why? Don't know. Not even close to the end game yet. Again, Shadowplay kind of season up on me. Right.
Agent, excellent work. We're grateful for all the lives you saved. Why don't you come on back here? We got a little
I think I
something
got
for you.
lost. Yeah. I got lost in Brooklyn. Map's not that big. Still managed to get lost. Where the hell is the safe house at? No, I can't climb over the fence. What the actual fuck?
Now entering a safe area.
There it is. Alrighty. Back up in here.
I think you put the lid back on this place just when it was about to boil over.
Now,
And I wanted
if you
to see
don't
personally
get
that I've lived in Brooklyn my
the
whole life.
Police M4 before you take on the boss raid mission, which is the only other mission that you can do in this tutorial zone, don't worry about it, because the reward for that mission is a Police M4.
Ah, it's cool.
And generally speaking, dropped items are gonna be better than what vendors will give you. Oh yeah, bug I ran into. Kept trying to restock my stuff. No, restock box isn't opening up. I don't understand what the dealio with that was. Sure, the other guy could do it just fine. Me? The box! What's in the box? Oh, well. There's day-night cycles. I don't know how often they rotate. Don't know what the day-night cycle is. It's obviously not set to real time. Your character apparently does not need sleep, so in that respect, it is just like Skyrim. You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, or if you do any of those, you certainly don't see it. But that day-night cycle can throw you for a loop. You'll enter missions sometimes, and it'll be broad daylight, and then you'll come out, and it'll be pitch black. There's also weather in the game too, and we'll probably run into a bunch of examples of those where fog, heavy snow, like shit, you pretty much blind. Okay, we are at the location, assuming I don't get lost again. Turn around. It's behind me. There it is. There we go. I've been here before. You think I'd know where everything is. Okay, this is the matchmaking. If you don't want to play with friends, you can roll up to any of the main story missions that have boss modes, and you can simply do a random matchmaker. And all that does is, you know, provide you additional people. I think by default, if you decide just to play through it on your own, it's normal difficulty. If you decide to play with people, you have the opportunity to select the difficulty, and I'd recommend normal at the lower levels. Unless you're rocking like all blue gear, which is the superior gear, or orange gear, even attempting, or you're super high level, even attempting to run a hard difficulty version. I did that once in my last playthrough at level 6. And I had a blue rifle, and of course I didn't know I could outfit myself with the assault rifle at the time, which I do now. When you hit level 4, you can give yourself 2 primary weapons and your secondary. I had a blue rifle, blue body armor, a few other blue things, and this level 7 mobs were... I think I died 7 or 8 times. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that.
Brooklyn
Try
Dispatch,
and
this is
kill
Division
this
Command.
guy. It
We've
pops
got an
his
agent
head
incoming
out.
to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Is he shooting at? Oh shit, there's one more up there.
Got that, agent? That's your in.
Just shoot the angles. Yeah, that'll teach him.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
So yeah, this is effectively, you know, this is the equivalent of a dungeon. That's all this is. If you've ever played any MMORPG, Guild Wars, Rohan, Blood Feud, RF Online, obviously World of Warcraft, this is a dungeon. Even Skyrim, this is a dungeon. At the end of this dungeon, there will be a boss. There are some lootable items throughout this dungeon, so you definitely want that. And just like a lot of MMO
Hostiles detected.
RPGs, the dungeon's loot system is set up so that only you will see drops meant for you. Now I don't know if that means that everybody gets the same items dropped, or if that means that different people get different items dropped. I know that that happens from time to time. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Join me tomorrow for part 3 as we continue this dungeon raid. Assault on the Precinct.